Tom Holland and Zendaya engaged? Are they engaged or what? At this point, it feels like Tom Holland and Zendaya are teasing us, but we're here to get to the bottom of these engagement rumors once and for all. Let's start with Exhibit A. Probably the most surprising and obvious reason we all thought TomDaya was engaged. Zendaya posted this selfie of herself rocking the ginormous 8-carat cushion-cut canary yellow Bulgari diamond ring with an 18-carat yellow gold band. Now you're probably thinking, so what? Well, she posted not one but 2 selfies with the ring on her ring finger. That's why everyone was wondering if and when Tom had popped the question. But alas, Zendaya cleared it up in her Vogue feature as future heirloom for her future grandchildren she splurged on to treat herself. So even though it looks like the dream engagement ring, it isn't. And that giant rock isn't the only thing she's been sporting that has us all wondering if Tom and Zendaya are fiancés. Zendaya has been spotted proudly wearing a gold signet ring with the initials TH in cursive. Now, this ring moves around her fingers. Sometimes it's on her middle finger, sometimes it's on her index finger, but maybe it's a sign their relationship is growing and they're moving to the next stage. Zendaya's not the only one sporting her love's initials. Tom may not be wearing a ring, but he is wearing Z's embroidered on the back pocket of his pants. Multiple of his pants, actually. It's like tagging her in real life to remind us of who his heart belongs to. Another clue fans quickly spotted that has everyone wondering whether these two secretly got engaged is because on a recent trip to Tom's home in London, the couple took a picture in a restaurant. But upon further inspection of said picture, Zendaya's left hand was mysteriously missing from the frame. Why would she be hiding her left hand? Maybe she doesn't want to hear about our speculation on her choice of jewelry, or maybe it's because there's new jewelry taking up real estate on a specific finger. And it's not just Zendaya hiding her left hand in this picture, Tom is too. Why would Tom have his hand in his pocket? These two have been notoriously private about their relationship, so I wouldn't be surprised if they secretly tied the knot and are hiding their hands from the public until they're ready to announce it. Even when they started dating, the timeline is a little hazy because they never confirmed or denied it. They just started being cute together in public. Tom did say he wouldn't discuss their relationship status without Zendaya being present because as he said, it's not my story, it's our story, and Zendaya shares the same sentiments of keeping things private, especially in matters of love. So when multiple pop culture pages announced that they had secretly gotten engaged, it wasn't hard for TomDaya fans to believe. It's also not hard to believe considering Tom has been public about his plans for the future and taking a step back from his busy acting career to start a family. In fact, Tom says he can't wait to be a dad. In fact, Tom loves kids so much he says if he hadn't gone on to become Spider-Man, he would have been a school teacher. And we already know Zendaya is looking forward to a future with kids because she's already planning heirlooms to give to her children. It seems like they've already headed down the path towards a future commitment as they've been more public with their relationship these days. Since cute Insta stories are pretty much all we're getting from Tom and Zendaya regarding their relationship status, we may have to look to Zendaya's mom's stories for some clarification. Remember how some pages posted about Tom and Z's engagement? Well, Claire Stormer posted the definition of clickbait on her story after the rumor started spreading more towards the end of 2022, but she never specified what the post was in reference to. Just so it happened to come up when the engagement conversation came up coincidentally, but it could be about something else that's unrelated. Plus, that was in 2022. Time changes things. Like now, Zendaya is spending a lot more time in London with Tom weeks at a time. It was their most recent public outing in London that sparked the latest engagement and possible marriage rumors. Because of the case of the missing left hands, the fact that they had no issue posing for photos together in public without a red carpet or press obligations present is pretty serious for this notoriously private couple. They've also been spotted on casual coffee strolls, which is leading people to question whether they now live together and are possibly making London their home base. There were rumors circulating that Tom and Zendaya were taking their relationship to the next level by investing in some real estate together. They had purchased their first home together in South London, not too far from where Tom grew up. Tom cleared those rumors up pretty quickly.
Which is completely false. Like, I didn't buy a new house.
Yes, you did. Don't you remember?
I'm like, wow, what a surprise. I wonder when I'll get the keys.
Okay, so they didn't purchase a home together, but they do spend a lot of time together in London. And since Tom does own a flat in London, it's not hard to imagine that's where Zendaya stays when she's in town for weeks at a time. Because if they don't stay together in each other's respective cities, then how could they know they're both control freaks who can't share a kitchen? It turns out these two may be able to grocery shop together, but when it comes to cooking those groceries, it all needs to be separate. They've clearly gotten to a point in their relationship where they are comfortable doing chores and running errands together in public, like when they were seen grocery shopping at a Waitrose in London together and even stopped for a photo with a young fan. But it's the way they talk about how they can't cook together that makes them sound like an old married couple that's been living together and learned each other's cooking habits enough to reenact scenarios. Okay, maybe I'm jumping ahead of myself because even before getting to the engagement, a lot of people need their parents to like their partner. Well, apparently Zendaya's parents have approved of Tom since they first met him when their first dating rumors popped up in 2016, and they were seen dining with the Rents to celebrate Zendaya's new movie at the time, The Greatest Showman. We all know that Claire, Zendaya's mom, is somewhat invested in their relationship because of the clickbait Instagram story post I mentioned earlier, and they were spotting leaving her house together in 2021, and it seems that Zendaya has also won over Tom's parents just as much as Tom has allegedly charmed Zendaya's parents. Whenever Zendaya's in London, she and Tom spend time with his parents, whether it's for a casual stroll with the family dogs or just running errands around town. The couple is comfortable being out and about with Tom's family. If that doesn't scream, we're serious and our parents love us together, I don't know what does. Zendaya has been spotted on more than one occasion spending time with Tom's parents while they're in London. Zendaya and Tom's siblings are also pretty friendly too, and they're close enough to joke about Tom's experimental techniques in the kitchen. They're clearly both pretty close to each other's family, especially as their relationship has grown. And finally, these two are no strangers to the wedding scene. Soon after they were caught kissing in the car and their relationship became public, Tom and Zendaya attended their friend and music producer Josh Flores' wedding together. And there's something about being at a wedding with your partner that can inspire plans of your own. So maybe seeing their friends get married is what inspired them to go public with their relationship and has now led us to all wondering when they will be tying the knot. Judging by all this evidence, it looks like that's where things are headed for these two, if not there already. What do you think? Will they be walking down the aisle sooner rather than later? Let us know in the comments. And for more updates on your fave celebs, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to The Things Celebrity.